God, it feels good to get back on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I genuinely feel like I've had a lot of fun with NHL 19, Puzzaman.
Oh, yeah.
Like, more so than I think years past.
Yeah.
So the MMC, which is where you're at, so welcome, by the way. Millennial ManCave. This guy goes by
Andrew.
And
Puzzameister.
Bingo. And the Puzzameister.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot the Puzzameister too.
Yep.
Yep, that stuff. And I'm the Jeff guy,
Yep.
who is this guy, Jeff Millennial. Yeah, the GOAT of multi-sports.
Yep, exactly.
So we're back here today for this Be a Pro action, getting back into things. So if you guys watched NHL 18, we had a slow, like, little transition into Be a Pro, which actually went really well. So I'm glad you guys are loving it. But got drafted, had a good time, played with Detroit, made the show. Yeah. But unfortunately, 19 dropped, so here we are starting again. Yeah. So if you guys saw last episode, episode number 1, your boy was created, he played his first game, and now we are about to get into action here to finish off this Memorial Cup, hopefully, in this episode, depending how fast it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll take a quick peek here. So we are playing for the Mississauga Steelheads, and as you guys know, Chef Tom and I made, in our expansion draft, the Mississauga Ice Dogs, the classic team before the Steelheads.
Bringing them back.
Before the majors. Yeah. They were the first OHL team for Mississauga as created by Don Cherry. So we thought it might be fun to bring them back. And I gotta be honest, so Chef Tom and I talked about it, and we actually said that we probably enjoyed the expansion draft more than we do the regular fantasy draft.
Yeah, it's quite
just
cool.
for the sake of like the building aspect of it, right?
It's
create your team, create the building, like there's so much stuff you can do with it, which makes it really cool.
Yeah.
But things are getting started. What was that pass, Heg? So things are getting started now. Your boy Jeff Millennial needs to start playing some good hockey here. Yeah. So he got 1 goal, 1 assist in game number 1. We want to get our draft stock up as high as possible. Yeah. And here he goes right now, working his way in here. Are you gonna find with the pass here, bud? Because you're about to lose it there, McLeod. Bueller. Don't know what that pass was. All of that. Oh.
Careful there.
Okay. Well, down and back here. So we mentioned in the last episode that we had to change the sliders for the poke check because the unrealistic nature of it was just too much to deal with. So that was completed. So we got some good news there. And the game... Oh my God, Jeff Millennial just absolutely went yeah. Oh. Come on, help me out here. Come on, D. Like, what was that play? The play to that puck made absolutely no sense to me. So coach is probably going to call me up, but as the center, I need to lead things out here. So I'm going to see if I can get one shot on goal before I make my...
Oof.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, that was well off.
Go, Jeff, go. I got it deep. I'm making the change. The defenseman didn't want me to leave, but that is the correct way to get off. So he's not yelling. He liked the big hit. He's liking that I'm dominating. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's sim through here. Swift current. Are they going to score a goal? Are we going to take a lead? No goals from either side. So this is like a game that Jeff can really like show his way here. Like show that he is a quality player.
You could be the one
that can change the game.
Yep.
I want to be the only Highlander. That's what I'm going for here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was in. I was about to lose my mind if the defense made that happen. Oh, that's a nice bounce pass. I'm gonna see if I can skate past this guy here. I speak different languages apparently. I play NHL. So I think I did it in FIFA and the other episode you were in as well.
Yeah.
So we're just having some fun, making random noises. Oh, poke check it, poke check it.
Sense to someone.
No, don't give that away. Oh, big stop by Ingham. Attaboy. I also need him in the head there. Just make sure he's awake. Yeah. You know, let's get out there and be like, hey, Ingham, how's it going?
You all right? Making the save? Good.
So now that I have somebody here with me for a career mode, I don't necessarily have to just commentate on what the hell Jeff Millennial, the GOAT, is doing on the ice. Yeah. What we can discuss is some real hockey.
We can.
And, you know, you're back from England, so you guys, you know, have met the Puzzaman now, or what in God's name was that? Our social media manager, and you guys haven't really got to hear him talk about some sports, because he's a massive sports fan, just like Chef Tom, just like myself. Oh, baby, Jeff Millennial! Oh. You are a disgusting human being.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
Just a disgusting human being.
Oh, man.
Like, the stick handles on the defenseman, throwing him off in his back skate, and just going,
just...
Oh. Like, that is post to post and in.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
So that's his second goal of the tournament for Jeff Millennial. Like, look at the smile on that kid. Look at this little stick handle, little stick action, gets him moving, and then ba-bing, ba-bing.
No chance. It was so fast. No chance.
My job's complete now. I'm just going to cruise the rest of the game through. So, okay, we sim it through here. Still 0-0, or still 1-0 for us. But, you know, we're going to get the Puzzaman into some sports talk. So, address who your favorite team is. So, Andrew's favorite team is not the Toronto Maple Leafs.
No.
That is...
it's blasphemy around here.
Apparently. But I think it was well received because it's still a Canadian team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I am a fan of the Vancouver Canucks.
The Canushkis,
Let me
as we like to call them.
the desk or something so someone doesn't throw shit at me.
Don't throw shit, all right? No throwing shit.
I've been a fan of them since 2002, 2003.
A very long time, and that's because your favorite player
was Marcus Naslund.
Marcus Naslund. Like, that is a quality name.
Yeah.
Like, when some people say who their favorite player is, you're like, yeah, okay. But I like that yours was, like, different. You know what I mean? Like, Naslund was a fantastic player.
Yep.
I'd say a player who was very underappreciated. I don't think he got as much respect as he should have. Like, of course, he was a quality player. He's a Hall of Famer. But, like, when people talked about the quality players of that era, Naslund, I felt like, never got the respect he deserved.
No, I agree. And, you know, when you have a player like Peter Forsberg, for example.
Pizza Forsberg.
Who, you know.
Another fan favorite of yours.
Yes, yeah. I love my Swedish players.
You do love your Swedish players.
Yeah. It's easy to overlook, you know, Naslund by comparison.
Who's just like a phenomenal two-way player.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the aspect of his game that a lot of people really didn't, you know, talk about. Like, obviously he's offensively gifted.
Yeah.
But he was also a solid two-way center. He was great at the draw.
Exactly.
You know, he battled it out for pucks. Like, he wasn't afraid to go to the dirty areas. And, you know, him and Todd Bertuzzi, like, look at that line mate. Bertuzzi. That's not exactly the poster child of offense.
No.
And he made him into like a 60, 70-point player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, you know, goes to show the kind of guy that you play with. And to be honest, to me, the best players in the world are the players who make not only themselves fantastic, but the players around them better.
Exactly.
And that's where I felt like Naslund was a true captain and an absolute beauty in NHL.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we now know you're a Vancouver Canucks fan.
Yeah.
So, how's your outlook going into the season? Because I got to say, you guys have put some quality players into that prospect pool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for me, like the Thatcher Demko, you know, acquisition was massive. Elias Peterson.
I was just going to say Peterson.
Unbelievable. And Brock Bozier, of course. That's a big name. But how are you feeling with the Sedins? So the first time in, 19 years?
Yeah, they're not
having the Sedins.
They're not there.
As part of the roster. So what's your feel as a Canucks fan going into the season?
So I think the kids are all right, as the saying goes.
It's a perfect way to say it for me, man. That's exactly what I was thinking. The kids are all right. They'll do fine.
That being said, I don't expect them to make the playoffs or anything this season.
Really? I feel like they could be a surprise entry.
I don't know. To be honest, goaltending doesn't inspire me in any kind of
the Markstroms. I was gonna go the Jonas Gustafssons, the best goalie not playing the NHL type goalie.
God, yeah.
I mean, that's always been an issue. I feel like for Vancouver for a long time since Bobby Lou. Yeah. You know, you have the Dan Cloutier day. You know, the goalie who can win the big game.
No, don't even talk about fucking Dan Cloutier.
We had to get to Dan Cloutier. No. We had to.
No.
Mr. I can't wear a regular goalie mask. Dan Cloutier.
Or save a puck shot from the middle of the fucking ice.
The Nick Lidstrom bomb.
Jesus
One of the best things I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Oh, they've got to bury that McLeod. Come on, buddy. Funny enough, we're playing a team who was wearing Vancouver colors.
Yes. Yeah.
So it kind of was a great segue there.
I love that retro look.
But I mean, I think you guys really do have a lot of great potential looking forward, and I think Vancouver's rebuild, if you want to call it that, because it seems like it's not even that quick of a turnover.
Yeah.
It's going to be super fast.
It will. I was quite terrified last year and the year before because I'm like, oh god, they're
where are we looking at things here?
Yeah.
Per se. But, you know, I got to be honest, I've never been a big fan of Vancouver's GMs along that timeline. Like, you guys are still Jim betting right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I mean, I wasn't huge on it when they kept the Sedins all the way through after all the discussions of them being traded. Like, what are we going to get back for these guys?
Yeah.
I'm happy to see the Sedins did stay through and kicked it through with their team the entire way to retire.
Yeah,
but my fear was what was going to happen to you guys because of that.
Yes.
And it looks like you guys got away with it and didn't get hurt, which was great.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as it could have very well been.
I also love that you guys went out and got Brendan Leipzig.
Yes.
So, like, as a Leafs fan, when we were able to acquire him, I believe from Nashville, way back when.
Yes.
And then Vegas Golden Knights obviously taking him from us, and then you guys being able to acquire him from Vegas. Like, I think he's a player who's going to have a lot of upside.
Definitely.
And Chef Tom and I have touched on this many times.
Yep.
Like, the size, okay, he's small, but it's the skill, it's the speed, it's the heart.
That's the thing.
Right?
That's the thing. Yeah.
And he scored in that first game for you guys as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which he did for the Leafs as well.
Yeah.
So he just seems like he's a guy who's destined to do some good things. And even if he's like a good third liner, I mean, everybody plays a role, right? And to be honest, you could have a phenomenal top 6, but if your bottom 6 guys can't eat minutes for you,
you're screwed.
You're done.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it looks like this team. Oh, man, I thought that was it.
Beat.
I thought so. I've been taking looks here. Like, oh, hold on, defense. Come on, let's get back here.
Yeah.
So you're saying no playoffs this year. Just
no playoffs.
Just no
this
guy.
Year. Yeah, I don't think they'll be at the in the basement.
Yeah, I definitely don't think so. I think you guys are going to have potentially the Toronto-based season where you're not going to be in the basement, you're not going to be making the show.
Yeah.
But you'll be there and kind of fighting. And I think at this point, like, you guys probably need some more high draft picks again to keep stock in the cupboard. But I don't think it would hurt you not to have it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, I think you have enough there right now to be happy enough to go into the season and say, okay, we can contend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So obviously a good situation as a Vancouver fan to have that, right?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with how things go. Especially, like I said, the past couple of years, I've just not been. You know, you read stuff on TSN and all that jazz, and it's just like, well, this is one of the probably worst teams for prospects and for the future and stuff. And it's like, ooh.
Hey, as a Leaf fan, we've seen it time and time again.
Long time.
Like John Ferguson Jr. trading all of our freaking picks away.
Fuck the team.
All the time. Just, hey, let's go get like a 38-year-old Eric Lindros.
I know.
And a 41-year-old Brian Leach. And oh, by the way, here's a first rounder and here's a couple prospects to go with it. Yeah. So I'm kind of glad that we brought in some brass now who understand, like, no, this is not a functional way to build a team.
Yeah,
hey, maybe we should start realizing that young players can build championship teams.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, it seemed like the blueprint really was like the Chicago-Pittsburgh build. Get to that point, you sustain, a potential dynasty.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's how dynasties were built, basically. Not by acquiring,
38-year-olds?
Yeah,
for a potential playoff run?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I kind of still can't get over that, and it's been over 10 years.
So, a big piece I feel like for you guys coming forward as well for the goaltending aspect is, I think I mentioned his name already, Thatcher Demko. I feel like that's one that will really see some upside for you guys. I think he got shelled his last preseason game. I think it was like 5 on 27 shots. But, I mean, again, you're seing a lot of AHL, roster-type players coming out. So, I'm very interested to see if this kid gets a shot at any point this year.
Yeah.
Buddy, that's a tight one. What he's going to show. I think, he's got the size. Maybe he's another Ben Bishop. Who knows? But even then, Ben Bishop has won some games for his team.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah.
It's definitely, I think, upside a lot higher than what you're currently seeing with... Stop with the penalties!
Jesus Christ.
My God. Okay, at least I'm not out there killing the penalty right now, so I'll take a little bit of a break here.
Yeah.
But, no goals here, guys, please. Yep, okay, good job. So it's kind of good to see that your team's kind of rounding back around again, just like the Leafs did. Yeah. So both of us can kind of happily start watching hockey again.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like for a little while we were spoiled back in the day with, me with the Curtis Joseph at Belfour era for Toronto.
Yeah, Sundin.
Sundin, another Swede. Yeah. Consistently making the playoffs. Yeah. And then you had your boys like Bertuzzi, Naslin, Matt Cook, who was an actual good player back then.
Matt Cook was decent.
Who else did you guys have back then? Sedins, the youngster Sedins.
We had Kessler not being a complete...
Kessler, not a douche. Yeah, Trevor Linden.
Trevor Linden, yeah.
Still
we had
giving something to the team.
Matthias Oland and...
Matthias and Ed Jovanovski, Jovo
Kopp, yeah.
Who else did you guys have? Sammy Salo was still kicking around at that point. I mean, it was a quality team.
It was.
Quality team. Yeah. So I was glad to see that both of our teams are kind of rounding it around.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think like the hockey season this year just has a lot of good potential for storylines.
It's very exciting.
I mean, did Vegas overachieve last year? Is that something that, we're going to see this year? Like, you're going to see them kind of level back out to an expansion roster where people expected them to be in season 1, not making the Stanley Cup Finals.
I think a lot of people took them for granted, and...
Jeff Millennial, baby. Can I have your stick? Yeah, you can take it, kid.
Yeah, you're going to be drafted by Buffalo, by the way.
No, don't even tell me that. You don't say that. I would take a Detroit team again. Maybe Vancouver will sign me.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
So I got a great pegged question for you, because this is one that I'm dealing with, obviously, with Toronto as well. Who, with Henrik now being gone, who is the next captain of the Vancouver Canucks?
I don't know.
Like, this just seems like a fun one to kind of get your idea as a Canuck fan on who it's going to be.
I I honestly don't know because as far as I'm concerned, I kind of don't think anyone's exactly captain quality.
Yeah, like Bo Horvat is a name that's bounced around a bit.
Yeah.
But like, is he that quality type player that you want to give the C to? I think he's a great player.
He's a great player. I think you can in fairness, you can give him the C. But okay, so you look at a player like McDavid, for example.
McJesus.
Yeah, who's very young.
Unbelievable player.
Unbelievable player.
Back-to-back 100-point seasons.
Yeah.
That's something else, man.
He's going to tear up. It's a damn shame he's on Edmonton.
I was going to say, he's a guy you guys get to see a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh. If only Vancouver won that. Or fuck, Toronto. Well, actually, no, I mean, I like where Toronto is right now.
You know what?
Austin Matthews, fucking amazing player.
After losing McDavid, I was kind of hurt a little bit, but I was definitely happy. But oh my God, what a save.
Yeah.
So Tippett just got robbed.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Come on, Jeff. Show some size here, some skill.
And I mean, to be honest, I don't mind that McDavid is on Edmonton because, same division.
Quality team, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Edmonton as one of those, key teams, for Canada, the Gretzky team. Like, that's what they kind of gets, right? And I think they haven't had that quality of a player in a long time.
I think that team has been mismanaged and misowned.
Understatement of the year.
Yeah. And look, I'm not saying anything new here and saying any of this stuff, but it's a damn shame that you spent like the last 10 years in the draft basically. You can't get anything done.
Can't get it right.
And then you get fucking gifted this fucking fantastic player. Yep. And sure, not last season, but the one before was quite a good season for them.
Oh yeah.
But you watch last season, it's like Jesus Christ, Lucic, you suck.
Just overpaid on that contract.
Yeah.
Like the Patrick Maroon thing that
Maroon.
went down. I mean, like I understand he's a great player. Yeah, you want to, throw him guys to protect him and whatnot, but he needs skill guys around him.
Yeah, exactly.
And when they put Leon Draisaitl on a line with him, I mean, it's great, but you're also taking away from a fantastic second line center.
Exactly.
So why waste that that big German body size, great at faceoffs, great offensively, into wasting it on the first line, one shot, right?
It's a complete waste. You become a one-trick pony, basically.
Yep, the eggs in one basket.
And basically, that's what happened last season. Everyone figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone figured it out.
You shut down line one, you shut down the team.
Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of became one of those things. Yeah. But I like that you kind of use McDavid as the line, right? Because in Toronto now it's the same issue. Is Matthews the guy? Because he's typically announced as the best player. He's the young guy, the one who they're going to build the franchise around. Or now you went out and acquired, John Tavares.
Yeah.
He was a captain. He's still young at 27 or 28. Is he your guy?
Well, I think it's Tavares. He's paid his dues.
He has. But it is a new team, right? So when you go to a new team, you don't necessarily get that.
True. That is true.
It's just not your team feel, right? No matter how great you are as a player and whatever the case is. So I've been asked the question. I think Chef Tom and I have talked about it. I feel like you need to instantly give Tavares an A.
Yes, that's for sure. At bare minimum.
But I think you need to prep Matthews for the C. And I don't think you can give it to Tavares and strip it from him to give to Matthews after. Like, if it's going to one guy, it's got to stick with one guy.
That's true, because they're both franchise players.
They are. They're cornerstone pieces. And John Tavares isn't here for a short haul. I mean, he's here for 7.
7 years.
Right?
Yeah.
So, the Leafs, I feel like it has to be Matthews.
Yeah.
But that's where the question came down for Vancouver. So Horvat, potentially not that guy. I don't see Bo Horvat as a number one guy.
I
think he's a really good second line center who can fill a number one line gap.
Yeah. I think he's...
But not the guy.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's kind of like a Bertuzzi, right? Where he needs that better player to make him...
Because he's a bit of a rough-nosed center.
Elite.
I mean, Bertuzzi was a winger, but I mean, Horvat wins a lot of draws. Great fantasy player to pick up.
He's very dedicated.
But he's like a 50, maybe 60-point max type player.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, maybe he's kind of like a Landeskog.
Maybe. But Gabe also being a winger, power forward, where Horvat doesn't have that size.
That's true.
To play that kind of role, but he grits. And I give him that because...
Yeah.
I love seeing smaller players who are not afraid to get into the corners and work, right?
Yeah.
That to me is the sign of a player who loves what he does.
Yeah.
And I think that's where you start seeing success. So I'm going to get off here because my shift is a little elongated. But we're having ourselves a game. B+ overall, A on the offense, B's all around. Where's Babs? Is that a sign the Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup? A little Babs?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. I think I'm really excited by the Leafs. Like, look, Leafs aren't my number one team. They're probably number 2 or something like that.
Yeah, around there. I think you typically said was was how you went about it.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. You know, I haven't been able to. The difficulty with living in England is that the time zone is just fucking wonky.
Oh yeah, it's extremely difficult for you to catch stuff that's our prime time.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't get to watch as many games as read what things were like on TSN.
Yes. Yes.
So that's how I basically keep up with things, and I'll try to watch videos here and there and stuff like that. I've just been following the preseason, right? And Jesus Christ,
it's been exciting.
Tearing it up.
So the Leafs actually put, a 5 spot on Montreal tonight on a starting Carey Price. So if that's any sign of what the offense is going to look like going forward, I think the upside is there.
Yeah.
But the question mark will still always be defense right now. I mean, Freddie Anderson, I think he can get the job done. We've always been a fan of his. Chef Tom as well. But, I think his question is going to be the big game because in the playoffs he had a couple of stinkers.
Yeah.
And then what that defense looks like. So that's why I don't fully blame him.
No.
His defense is not by any means star-studded at all. Like, the defense he had in Anaheim was stupid. For so many years, just ridiculously good.
Been an incredible team.
But now you can kind of see, like, okay, this guy can still perform even under, not great circumstances defensively.
Yeah.
But it's how consistently can he do it, and will that result in some playoff goodness as well.
Exactly.
So I think the goal for the Leafs this year has to be get past the first round.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you got to knock out. If you can't do that with John Tavares in the roster now,
you have some problems.
You got some serious gaps. And right now, Willie Nylander's not signing.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that, actually.
That's incredibly frustrating.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. I don't know how they're playing this.
Well, here's how I'm playing it. So Nylander is asking for like $8.5 million.
Yeah.
So how do I peg this with saying it nice? Are you screwed in the head
That's a lot.
to ask for that much money? Yeah. Like, you're 2 seasons into your career. Sorry, 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
Your first season, you had like, 15 to 18 games?
Yeah.
At best?
Yeah.
And you had like 13 points?
Yeah.
So not bad.
Yeah.
Your next 2 seasons, you got 60 points.
Yeah.
So in what right mind do you think you should be making that kind of cash?
Yeah.
And I understand, agents have to go in, they have to ask for max value to fall under where you probably should.
Yeah.
But in my understanding is Leafs camp is offering anywhere from 5 to like a mid 6.
Yeah.
That to me is the value he needs to be at.
Yeah.
You're a scoring winger.
Yeah.
You're a flash and dash kind of guy, but you're not great defensively.
No.
So my understanding is, are you just trying to eat up cap so that we can't build this team? Because Matthews needs to get paid. He's a center.
Yeah.
So he automatically gets an influx of cash.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was disgusting.
And, Marner's going to get paid too because I'm sorry, he's better than you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain and simple.
That's just what it is. And kind of what bothers me about it is that it's like, do you not want to be a part of something great? Like,
the hometown discount, as they put it.
Yeah, can you not, can your ego not take the hit, basically? And just allow for the chance that, look, you could win a Stanley Cup this year, right? And that's going to increase your
multiple
value.
Over how many seasons?
Exactly. If we have a dynasty on our hands.
I mean, it damn well could. And that's where I put that giant question mark up and say, what are you thinking here?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that being said, we take out the Swift Currents. And now we're going to the Acadie Bathurst Titans, who's also undefeated. So this is the battle of the 2 top teams in this division.
Exactly.
An update on your draft projection. Here we go. Based on the game so far, I've asked around. My best guess, you go somewhere between 30 and 58. So I have 4 points in 2 games. I've taken my team to a 2-0 record. And I'm not even a first-round player?
See, the problem that I have with it, I've experienced this before. I've done a few Be It Pros already.
They're pretty fun.
And part of the reason I've been doing more is that I've just been frustrated with the team I've been drafted by each time. I'm like, I don't want to play.
I'm out of here.
I will do that again.
Like me apparently getting drafted by Buffalo?
Yeah.
Please don't say that. Please don't say that. No.
Don't you want to play with
Eichel?
Old Captain Jack?
Captain Jack. Well, he runs the team there, so,
Yeah.
I mean, he says Dan Bylsma should be fired. Dan Bylsma got fired.
Yeah.
That's when you know your team is having a little bit of a problem. Now, there's a lot of upside in that team. Rasmus Dahlin looks like he could be a half-decent player. He threw a couple melons into preseason, which didn't look too great on his part, but, he did play against a good Toronto roster that night, so it's hard to judge him.
He did, yeah.
But, Jack Eichel's there now. They lost Ryan O'Reilly. That's a bit of a
That's
a hurtful one for their roster.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a process, right? The same thing like, the Leafs went through.
Yep.
The same thing that the squeeze.
Oh, if you can get by
the
that.
Squeeze.
If you can get by that. Oh.
They've made breakaways incredibly difficult in this game.
Yes, I have not pulled one off yet.
It's a little. I mean, I like it because it's not as easy as it once was. But at the same time, my God, when you're on a breakaway, you're like, what do I have to do?
Yeah, it's
like, what do I do here? Up.
And it's funny playing online, especially doing like the free for alls.
Free for alls are pretty fun actually too. I gotta say I like those.
Yeah, I love them. But one of the things that just any problem is that usually. So I have strategy for free for alls, by the way. Right.
All right, break out the strategies for our MMC viewers.
I'm going to tell you what I have been doing. So I've played a lot of free for alls, and I was just telling you I won one game 18-0.
Hell yeah!
I have a picture of it. It was hilarious. So I was playing a few games, and I realized one of the problems with free for all is that everyone bunches up for the puck.
Yes.
And so what ends up happening is that two guys will collide or something like that, and some guy will go on a breakaway.
Yep.
Right. And it's good when it's you. It's like, yeah, great. I'll take it.
I'll go.
I'll take it from you idiots. But it's frustrating when you're at the end of the ice and someone's going off on a breakaway. Or hell, you're running after a player to get the puck off of them, and then the other genius player decides to hit you, and because of his collision, he's committed to it in such a way that he flies about as well. The other player just goes off, and it's like, buddy, do you want a chance of winning? Because I was giving you that chance, possibly.
I don't think you wanted it.
Yeah. So there's stuff like that. So one of the things that I realized after a bunch of games is that I should just fucking play defense. So basically what I do is I play defense against two guys. Right? And so I will, I won't stand right in front of the net, but I'll make sure. So I'll let two guys fight it out. And then when the other guy gets the puck and runs toward me, I'll deal with him. I'll take the puck off him, and then I will score.
Which makes a lot of sense.
And that strategy works, and it avoids the problem, basically, of the fucking, everyone crashes.
The collision game.
Yeah. And on top of that as well, sometimes what I've done is, at the right moment, I've just put my stick down right when someone takes the shot, and I get the deflected shot goal. So,
which is actually part of the strategies that I've kind of seen online when I was playing it for the beta.
Yeah. And
it's a nifty little game. I didn't think I would like the acquisition of the whole, playing in the park and playing on the random ice out in the, wherever, but in the mountains. But it's a pretty neat little feature. I gotta say, for you're trying to get those quick games in.
Yeah, exactly.
You just want to have, some rounds online.
Yeah.
A couple good laughs or frustration, if you will, sometimes.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. I gotta say, I was. Why is my defender not there? You know that your goal is to play the point, right? Like, that's what you do as a defender. You play the point.
Yeah.
Apparently, he doesn't know that.
You take the point.
Long shifts.
Yep.
I'm getting yelled at by coach here. But I'm the only one who's trying to get some offense going, apparently.
Yep.
We got a power play, though. We'll definitely take this. All right, here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, these guys are fast, man. It's a much better team than the one. Mm-hmm. Score!
Just to go back on something, I find the defense just...
smarter.
Yeah.
AI adjusts a lot better, which is great, but it's funny because if you play Ultimate Team, the AI is still not smart. It feels like any Ultimate Team, the AI just adjusts to players. Oh, God. Trying to get a quick shot off there. Yeah, behind the net. Find me. Find me. Why would you not find me there? Oh, shoot!
See, sometimes the difficulty with the AI that I find is that it's too unrealistic in a way.
It can be. Definitely can be.
Because of its difficulty. So it's like you look at a hockey game, or you watch a hockey game, and you can see teams doing the power play and stuff like that. I find it sometimes quite difficult to generate a power play, have movement between the things, and it's even 5-on-3s. It's
it's still they're just on the puck all the time and stuff. And I definitely got that feel as well. But interesting enough, it's kind of one of those things where. EA does what they have to with regards to AI-based stuff to keep the experienced players more challenged.
Yeah.
And then it also has, and I hate to say it, it's the scripting.
Yeah.
The scripting is there for players who don't play the game very well so that somebody new can pick up the game, play it against an experienced player online, and get a boost to help themselves win the game.
Yeah.
Because if you sell this game and I have a new player coming on to play Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
And they get slapped every time they go online. They'll never play again.
Yeah.
And as a business, you know, EA makes a lot of money on their packs, on that kind of stuff. And if I'm not trying to give everybody an equal opportunity to win games online, they're not coming back and they're not going to be spending money on packs.
Yeah, it's true.
So as much as I like to say, as like an experienced player in FIFA, in Madden, and NHL, I feel very confident in my ability online. And I feel like some games, and in my last stream actually, I really went through it, I got like demolished because I kept getting penalties every time I poke check, no matter whether or not I hit the guy. Like the guy had 15 power plays.
Yeah.
I couldn't score on his goalie on 48 shots because he stopped everything and then its mother. And I threw everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And it's just like nothing I could do could go right, and everything he did could not go wrong.
Yeah.
So his goals were garbage, like bouncing off my players, floating pucks and stuff. And I was just like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
And funny enough, that was my entire night in all of EA Sports games I played that evening. So, you know, Madden, we had the issue.
Yeah.
FIFA, I had the issue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I love EA Sports. I play it religiously. I am the EA Sports fanboy.
Yeah.
You and I, Chef Tom, we've all played these games nonstop. But sometimes, man, it is the most frustrating thing on planet Earth to play.
It's real.
But every year, I'm still buying the games and I'm still representing them
That's
as
what they
best
bank.
as I can.
That's what they bank on. And it's because, you know, there's always that hope. It's like, oh, finally, this will be the year they fix it. Finally,
That's how I felt about FIFA this year, man.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about the FIFA.
Yeah.
And it plays a lot differently than last year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of been difficult to adjust to the first few games.
Yeah.
But, you know, we don't quit. You know the MMC boys. We're going to grind out, try and get some some skill back into it, understand what it takes to kind of win games and how you have to play.
Yep.
And then we'll figure it out. But NHL, I thought, has been a little bit better this year. Besides the poke checks, I do like NHL this year. If they could just, again, put a slider adjustment in or some kind of tuner set fix, I think that would make the game just solid.
Oh.
Penalty?
No.
That literally was a straight hit.
What is that going to be, boarding?
Straight hit. Like, I did nothing wrong there. Charging?
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not kind of bought into that.
Yep.
At all here. Like, it really seemed like I hit the guy pretty even Stevens.
It's a bit of a stretch. I think a lot of these penalties are a bit arbitrary.
Oh, get there, D. Get there, D.
Don't wrap around. Yeah.
So we're actually in a tight one. Their goalie's been making some massive saves.
I can see why they're also at the top.
Yeah, you definitely make sure that you understand why they're 2-0. The game definitely wants us to realize. Oh my God, that's my shot, man. I'm telling you.
He couldn't even get it properly. He just.
Ooh. That's not me. Can't be me. I refuse to believe that is me. Like, he did not fall. If that's me, I'm going to lose my mind. He's definitely not pointing to me. I didn't throw a hit.
That's not you.
Not me. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because you know what? My first game, and you saw the episode, I kept getting penalties for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, one time, it wasn't even me who tripped the guy, and then I got, my coach didn't want to play me anymore that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you get benched.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, that's a power play for us now. That's what I'm talking about. 4-on-4 action. Yep. Do I get to stay out for this? I love time and space. Here we go. So, we need to create here. I think this is what, you know, sorts out the men from the boys, is the guys who come out in big games. And right now, you know, our Steelhead team needs Jeff Millennial to come through big here.
He does.
But apparently that guy doesn't think so, because he can just be board played and just walk away with the puck. So I'm going to keep throwing the body. I want to show my coach I'm committed to my two-way game. There we go. Send me. I'll go 1-on-2. Why not?
Open ice.
Stick lift. Oh, come on.
Oh, and you're being called.
Come on. I'm not going as it yet.
Nope. Yeah.
I'm feeling confident. Oh, give me that pass. Give me the pass. I don't know why he wouldn't send that. I had it wide open, man. Okay, there's a quick shift. Okay, so we're still at the C's. So I drew a penalty. They gave me a point back for the ones that I apparently took.
Wow.
First one, fine, I'll take the tripping call. But the hit, I don't buy. Uh-oh, here we go. So Acadie Bathurst goes up 1-0.
Bad miss.
This is only halfway through the second here.
Yeah.
So we have some time. We have some time. It is crucial that we get back on the board here real quick. But we can't solve the goalie. The goalie's kind of been, you know, I'm trying to go for the screen. Oh, man.
Had a beat. See, I have a feeling that once you crack him.
Oh, God. Okay, we almost had that.
That will be it.
Oh, get back. Oh, come on.
See, something that I find is that, like, the team AI players, they just don't have the kind of like
Whoa, big save.
dedication.
They don't play the game
Yeah,
like we do.
Yeah.
Come on, like show your hockey. Oh my God.
No. But was that? No, it was. Yeah. 2-0.
Ugh. That one's tough, man. I really want to get the dub here.
Yeah.
So I think if you win the championship, you go straight to the Memorial Cup.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to
Play out a playoff game or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to get one. That's what coach is asking us. We get extra experience if we do, and we have a whole period of hockey coming up.
Let's get one. And then to quote a former NHL game, let's get another one. Let's get another one.
You want to hear it
Let's
again?
get another one.
Let's go, boys. Break out. Oh yeah.
Oh
my God. I don't know who this Fitzpatrick kid is, but he's been stellar.
He's gonna go in Buffalo.
Maybe he's getting drafted like top 3 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to the third period here. We're down 2-0. What's the keys to success here? I think we got to keep taking shots. I mean, we're getting outshot 16-14.
Yeah.
Can't beat this goalie yet.
You're gonna beat him.
I hope so. I'm trying all the things that usually work. You know, the little dipsy doodle dangle, shooting through the screens with the defender. But this guy's locked right now. He is on lock. Okay, here we go. So tip it. We got a little breakout action. Come on, McLeod. Good find. There we go. Oh, I was trying to put that back out in front.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, you should have, like, demolished him there. Oh, okay, so he listened. Yeah, he was listening. Glad to see somebody did. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can... Look at the sticks. Active sticks here.
Oh.
I thought that was going to get there to him. Come on, keep battling. Keep battling, McLeod.
There you go.
Nope. You gave me a death pass there, buddy. Come on. All right. That's a nice hit. Let's go.
He took off his helmet.
Play it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go.
That's all you need. That's all you...
That's a bad call. That's a bad call, guys. Come on. You know that.
Boo.
You know that. That's terrible.
Terrible.
Okay, come on. Let's make a pass here, buddy. Let's not give the puck away in our own zone, because that wouldn't be smart. Yeah, look, this is an active team.
Yep.
There we go. Quick shot at goal.
Yep.
That apparently did nothing.
They're on you.
Oh, apparently I don't want to throw a hit either. Oh, hold on. Why? Why don't you get... Oh, okay. Get me off. Get me off. My line mates are pissing me off right now. Yeah. I'm starting to be a disgruntled star right now. Not feeling too good about what my line mates are doing here.
Nope.
And I'm hoping that these guys get something done. Okay, 4-on-4 means we get some ice. So this could be really good for us. If I can get a breakout pass, if I can get a quick snapper on the goalie, maybe we can get one beat here. This has been a really tough game, I have to say. Oh my God. So, of course, because I poke checked, I lost the potential to take that puck, right?
Right to him.
Oh, come on. Don't take the penalty. Don't take the penalty. What was that defense? Were you just like, hey, man, here, why don't you just take a quick run on my goalie? It's fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, Foxer, come on. Oh my God. Okay.
God.
His glove side must be like a bonus for him, like bonus points or something. So maybe we gotta start going blocker.
Maybe go blocker. Maybe
See if I can pull him off.
Maybe if you shoot on that side, shoot low, because he seems to be good with the mid.
He's got something going on, I can tell you that. Okay, boys. Are we going to throw pucks to the net here, or am I going to just battle it out in front for no...
See, this is the other thing.
What is that?
Again, with the like, what kind of moves were those? Like,
yeah, he's just like shifting around, doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, in the middle.
Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So, we have 15-13 left. We have not been able to get any points this game, which is killing me right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely killing me. So we need to get something. Absolutely something. There we go. Okay, quick breakout. I'm going to be taking a look for that. Maybe a blocker shot, and apparently this guy from behind was able to get that off me.
But no...
no penalty there. No
penalty.
No poke check trip penalty.
Yeah.
Because that only happens for me. And then they somehow now end up on the power play, which is just fantastic news. Okay. Send.
Oh.
So apparently he couldn't send me the sauce pass. Instead, he wanted to just take the clapper out into no man's land. And did nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, get me off.
That's the thing. It's like, you don't... Oof.
Yeah, he's... I'm looking a little shaked up there.
Yikes.
Don't like that. Okay.
Well, you can sim to your next shift, which is good.
We're C's across the board. This is not the kind of game that we expected right now from Jeff Millennial. So obviously, I mean, if our team can even score one without me having to do it.
Yeah, and then all you have to do is just get one.
Give us one. That's it. And I'm not winning draws right now either, which is a big problem because we were pretty successful, and I'd say at least the first half of the game.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get an opportunity here. Come on, boys.
Look at that. Like he's allowed to spin around, and the defender's like, "Yeah, I'll let you move around."
We're gonna drop back. Give some.
Oh, you gotta be careful there.
I'm just looking at my defender, not going to him.
Yeah.
Not trying to make any play at him.
Yep.
So we have half a period to get 2 goals here. This is gonna take some big cojones from the seat. Okay, guys, if I'm getting tied up as the winger, you need to get there.
Exactly, and he shouldn't have that opportunity to have like a...
No! Like, where did you go? You didn't tie him up, and you didn't go get that second player.
Yeah.
That, to me, sounds like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again here, guys. We are trying to get back in this game here and see if we can make something out of this. Let's go. Is he going to drop pass here? Little drop pass? No.
Oh, come
just
on.
going to do absolutely nothing. That's exactly what happened there.
You think that's smart to take a slap shot when there's like 2 players around you who could just poke it away?
Yeah, he thinks going clap bomb there is the best choice for us. There we go. Okay, breakout. Breakout. Oh, nice.
And an icing.
Got the stick lift on him. Perfect timing, eh? Oh, I was about to run that guy so hard.
Yeah.
He was about to get dummied.
Oh, man.
So we're still out here. I only have half my, I guess my energy left. And that's a lot. Dude, get your stick in the lane, buddy. Like, he just lets the defenseman skate right past him. That's fine. You know what? You find the real estate that you want, and then we'll just reassess another time. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. Break out now. Counterattack. Don't screw this up. Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this? Okay, that's a good pass. Oh, okay. So he's holding down there. Oh no. Yep. There we go. Off the boards. Back to defender. Finds me. Oh. My God, these guys just really know when to get that stick check in there, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's injured.
That guy just went night-night. Let's go, boys. Come on, get one and give me a chance to get another one. Come on. Come on. Get pushing. Nothing.
This might be one of your last shifts, too.
This likely will. Yep, last shift or second last at this point, depending on how quick we take it. So if we can get a quick goal, there's definitely some potential here for us to get another one. Oh, there, get there. Get there. How does he end up with the puck? I have so many questions.
Yeah.
I have so many. Okay, here we go. Is there anybody here who's going to drop pass? There we go. There. Oh, tip it.
Come on.
Tip it. Yeah, good find. Cycle.
Look, there's like two of them on.
Oh, man, that was it. That was probably, I don't think we're going to get a better chance than that.
No.
From the slot, in the little quick turnover. Okay, tip it. Feed me. What are you doing?
No one's there. Like,
I literally had the perfect lane to just walk in there. They apparently didn't want me to be a part of it.
You don't dump the puck if no one's there.
Oh my God. Look at that bounce, man.
Oh, man.
And I'm probably going to get in crap for a long shit. Wow, that would have been it. Oh, get the pass out, dude. I was gone. There we go. So our goalie's been stellar.
Yeah.
He's been fantastic. So 3 minutes left. Unless I think they pull the goalie, we're not going to get a chance to get back out here.
No.
Which means that we will likely take a loss here to Acadie Bathurst, the Titans, and potentially need to play another game here to look to make in the next round. So, let's see. Come on, boys. Okay, we're getting back out there. And apparently on the penalty kill.
Yeah. All you have to do, get a goal. You'll stay on. Oh, look at the...
Okay, come on, come on. And it's funny because my guy's exhausted, too.
Yeah.
He's exhausted. He's coming... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Gotta make him pay here. What was that? What was that dangle? I've seen better handles on a doorknob, Millennial.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't be a goat by doing that. Oh, send it. Send it real quick. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Maybe if I change up my angles. Oh, okay.
I tried going blocker as well.
Yeah, I had him moving a bit there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, boys. Come on. There we go.
That's it. That's
Throw the body. Throw the body. Get out. What the hell was that?
That should have been a shot.
So that was like a backhand that apparently I pushed out to the corner? Offensive turnover? What are you talking about? I literally stole the puck back in their zone. You did see that, right, Coach?
I did. Oh, no.
So there's a loss, guys. We are not taking our division in this Memorial Cup.
No, doesn't look like it.
Lack of offense. You're looking to me for a lack of offense, but nobody else on this team did anything of note.
Nope.
Well, I provided all the shots. Well, I provided pretty well everything. Yeah. I'm getting the flack for this one.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach. So what's next in store in the next episode for Jeff Millennial? We're hopefully going to finish off this Memorial Cup and potentially see where this guy's going to get drafted.
Yeah.
So the first 3 games are done. Now we wait. Our game against Acadie Bathurst Titan is over. Now we have to see how the other games shake out. So let's see how this pans out. The round robin has now ended. Who are we going to play? So there we go. You still need to take care of the Regina Pats before you can make it to Memorial Cup final. The Scouts are paying attention, so impressed with a good performance. So there you have it, guys. We have potentially at least 2 more games to finish off this Memorial Cup run, and then we look to get drafted and get some NHL action in. So we leave the episode here. Jeff Millennial, 4 points in 3 games this Memorial Cup. Our team went 2-1 in the group stages. And we have a semifinal date with Regina next and potentially a rematch against Acadie Bathurst in the finals.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much again for dropping by for today's episode. Your boys were super happy to get some NHL talk in here. Get Jeff Millennial back out on the ice and bring you something else for NHL outside of the usual new expansion Mississauga Ice Dogs franchise. That one's been super fun, so make sure you guys are following that. With that being said, do me a favor, just go hit that button that's like a check mark. It's called the like button or a thumbs up. Go do those, get that done, help videos get seen by more people.
Yep.
Sounds like a good plan, right?
Yeah, it's a good plan. That's what you need.
And then when you're done that, there's this other button that's called subscribe. Hit that button, and then it's going to show you right after you do that a little bell. It's called ringing the bell. Like if you ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell.
Ringa.
That one there, yeah, that's the one. Go ring the damn bells, notification squad, get that stuff on. It'll let you know when all the MMC content is being dropped as soon as it goes live, so you can click that button and start watching. We are going to keep burning through, guys, a whole bunch of fun content through, I guess what would be considered like Q4 here.
Yeah.
If you want to go business. Of 2018, this is all the big drops right now. The Maddens, the FIFAs, the NHLs, the Spider-Man, WWE, so a lot of hot content to come. And we're rounding out baseball, so guys, you're going to want to be following. Make sure you get that done and notified when the posts are coming out. We're doing every other day. We're probably going to be working back to every day sometime soon. My wedding is almost, here. We're 2 weeks away. Chef Tom's officially done. And that means I'll be able to not have to focus on wedding stuff so much, get my batteries recharged after my honeymoon, and come back ready to go with you guys for what hopefully will be a fun Christmas season. So with that being said, after you're done all that, the comments, the shares, go down in the description below, and that's where this man's stuff is. The Puzzaman, the Puzzmeister, the social media manager and music theorist of the MMC, takes care of that business for us.
I do.
He basically wants to let you know that you should be active on all of our social media pages.
You should comment, like, subscribe, just love the content.
And which platforms are we looking at?
Well, right now I'm running Instagram.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah. I'm just focusing on there for the moment.
You got the Facebook stuff going too?
Running the Facebook stuff. And Twitter.
Next on the list is the Twitter.
Figure that out. Do some tweets. Some tweety little deets.
Little tweety deety.
Yeah, tweety deety.
All active, all live. Andrew's got this under wraps. So guys, get onto that action. Join the MMC Nation. Join Shawarma Nation. However many names we built at this point. The MMC fam. You got to get with the Insta. You got to get with the social media stuff. It's pure fire right now. And it's going to be more active than you guys have ever seen. And that's because of this guy. You're welcome. And then, of course, you can't forget about Twitch, man. The live stream game is back on strong, guys. Make sure you're coming by and, I guess, following over there. We're going to try and make Twitch as best as possible a weekly thing. We have so far, at least a couple nights a week, we get out here, we're playing all these games I spoke about, and we get to have that live conversation piece with you guys, and it's a lot of fun. Come be a part of the chat squad. Turn notifications on there as well so you know when we're going online, because we don't typically have a verified schedule. I run based off how I have to plan my week, and I always make sure I got time for you guys to come and stream at least once or twice a week. So make sure you're part of Twitch as well. You'll also see some great guys pop up in those chats, like this guy over here, when he's not in England and he can make it. Chef Tom likes to come out and make an appearance. We got our boys that we play with, Austin, Jordan, We got Vin. We got our boy Skylar, who's coming out now, playing some mud squads with us. He won our fantasy football pool, inaugural one last year. So we got a great group of guys who come out. You want to be a part of that. And, of course, our Clutch Chairz guys, shout outs to them for great quality products that we can share with you with the promo code.
Goddamn dream.
It is the dream. The gaming desks, the gaming chairs, they're like game changers. They're life-changing. Go grab it, save some money doing it, and then you guys can be as clutch as we are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that was good too.
That little, yeah. Okay, well, shooting threes out here. But go check them out. The promo code is there. It is actually a pretty half-decent amount of savings, guys. And what I can say is when you spend good money, you get good quality.
Yep.
And
exactly.
You'll definitely feel that with this, and you'll be super happy about it. And last but not least, the place to be for the MMC, the merch, the official Red Bubble. Go check it out, guys. The official MMC merch is only available there. You can get a wide array of products, 3 different logo options, the hashtag Shawarma Nation. You got the original Millennial ManCave logo with the 2 hockey sticks and with that chef hat, that one that you know and love. And of course, the Millennial ManCave written out in the plaid. It looks great, guys. You can put this on any different kind of product, and they have tons. You can change the colors, and you can pretty much pick and mix and match as you like. And really, what more could you ask for?
Can't ask much more.
You can't, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess you can. You could ask, how much is it? Oh, it's cheap prices, too.
Oh, yeah.
So if you sign up, they always have, like, site-wide sales. Uppers of 25% off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, right?
Yeah, and what about shipping? Now, I live
in England, in the EU.
Yeah.
So they ship to you, too.
They do. That's right, they do. Because I've got stuff from them. And oh my god, the turnaround is fucking amazing.
The turnaround is fantastic. And guys, it's not product sitting in a warehouse. It's not dirty. It's not being stored. They make it when you need it, and they ship it just for you.
Yep.
What more can you ask for?
At that point,
so let me run this through my head. So what you're saying is to our viewers and our fans that they can order products on this website. It's made just for them. They can get cheap prices. They can sign up and get even cheaper prices. It's high quality. And it ships international.
Yeah, there's no excuse not to
So it's interesting.
Yeah.
So you know what to do.
Yeah.
We're going to give you the link, as always, up above. Go click on it, check it out, have some fun with it, get some stuff, and it helps out your boys.
Yeah.
Plus, you're going to look awesome. You can go show it off, get some more people to join the MMC fan. Maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll buy one. Maybe they'll start watching. The growth potential is just out of this world, guys. And anyways, none of this is possible without you guys. So all thanks to you. And it only makes sense that you guys help us continue to grow this fam. And then we make this potentially a full-time gig one day. That is what we're still striving for every day. And this day is no different. That's still on our radar. So guys, thank you again so much for dropping by for today's episode. We are so thankful for each and every one of you who watch these episodes, who are subscribing, who are liking our videos, who are leaving the fire comments. You guys are incredible. And on behalf of the MMC fam, the MMC originals here, we are so thankful for you guys. Thank you. And to sign out, I'm going to keep it twirling for Chef Tom, but we're going to keep on grinding to get us up the draft stock.
Yeah.
And hopefully be a top pick and continue the Jeff Millennial GOAT career.
Hashtag GOAT.
Hashtag GOAT.